Fighters recorded Prince's Darling Nikki. I don't know if Prince liked it that much. And we weren't planning on doing it. We hadn't played it in 20 years. So, let's do it.
Okay, welcome to Wednesday Lovin Live. That right there was starring Nikki by the Foo Fighters. Excuse me, the Foo Fighters, my apology. And of course that was a cover of the song by Prince. Alright, let me get that second song loaded up. Yeah, I don't think I ever expected to see Foo Fighters on Wednesday Lovin Live, but here we are. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna try it. Okay, this right here, hopefully this is actually the clean version of the song. I just was thinking to myself, how can I follow up Darling Nikki? And oh, that's a song that's kind of catchy, but it's just a little too language. It's a little too a lot. Oh, maybe there's a clean version. Hopefully this is that. This right here is Sexy Red and Bruno Mars. Fat, Juicy, and Wet. Clean, I hope. Here we go. Fat, juicy, and wet. I don't even know the cookie so good. Let me throw up a set. That good kitty, kitty, good kitty, kitty, make it my pet. Pretty, top good, you ain't never gonna forget. Fat, juicy, and wet. Sexy like gold, sexy like cocoa. Put it up and put it on. On my neck, kiss on my toes. 24 karat cookie drip like gold. On my legs, get it from the front. Mustache when I put up on my butt. Hit it from the bottom, hit it from the top. Go to kitty 'cause the kitty say ooh, slide, slide. I'ma throw it back, let me give you that. Fat, juicy, and wet. Fat, juicy, and wet. I don't even know the cookie so good, let me throw up a set. Throw it up. That good kitty, kitty, good kitty, kitty, make it my pet. Pretty, top good, you ain't never gonna forget. You ain't never gonna forget. Fat, juicy, and wet. Buzz down, middle court, bad chick. You ain't never had no cookie like this. Money on your forehead, money on your sand. Money on money with my big money friends. Do it sexy, do it. Watch your back, put your ass into it. Water in your mouth, water in your bed. Cookie with an autograph, sign sexy red. Slide. I'ma throw it back, let me give you that. Fat, juicy, and wet. I don't even know the cookie so good, let me throw up a set. Throw it up. That good kitty, kitty, good kitty, kitty, make it my pet. Pretty, top good, you ain't never gonna forget. Fat, juicy, and wet. Do it sexy. You better arch your back, put your hips into it. Do it sexy. Do it sexy. You better arch your back, put your hips into it. Do it sexy. And wet. Alrighty. Still got song 2 for this week's Wednesday Lovin Live. Let me get some water. Then I gotta close out the other 2 as quick as possible because I have things to do. Alright, so we start off with Darling Nikki by the Foo Fighters, which is a cover of the Prince song. Then we just did Fat, Juicy, and Wet by Sexy Red featuring Bruno Mars. I think we can go back to some tame things for a bit. For those last 2 songs, let me think of something more traditionally you love. Not necessarily the risque one, as much as that's a fun time. Okay, let's see. Okay. I know. Just the song. Let's get that up and nice. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, yes. That might be, it's possible. Okay, that's the one. Great. Let me get ready.
Put tractors above.
Tractors. Okay, let's get it ready. Coming up soon, song 3 of 4. Welcome to Wednesday Lovin Live. This is improvisational dance live stream series. I don't usually mention that part, but this happens pretty regularly actually. On Wednesdays. Not necessarily every Wednesday, but I've been getting a pretty good for a while now, since last November. Pretty regular. Alright, here we go. This right here is I Swear by All for One. Let's get it going now. Here we go. I swear by the moon and the stars and the stars, and I swear like the shadow that's by your side. I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I know my heart, 'cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I made mistakes, I'll never break your heart. And I swear by the moon and the stars and the stars, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear. I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on the walls. And when just the two of us are there, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns the Alrighty.
I went with the
So I feel like closing out this Wednesday Lovin Live with some Sunny and Cher. So let's go ahead and try that. Oh, that sounds good. And beat goes on. It sure does. Let's do that one. Oh, and if you are interested in more Wednesday Lovin Live to keep that going, or just any Wednesday Lovin, I should say, there are playlists. If you look in the description, there's a link to a Google page that has links to playlists for Wednesday Lovin. All right, let's get ready. So we start off with this Wednesday Lovin Live with Darling Nikki, performed by Foo Fighters, which is a cover of the great song Hello Ryan Eugene Lawrence Walls. Thank you for being here and thank you for saying hi. Wow, that's so great to see you here. It has been a minute. Very happy. So yeah, we start off with Darling Nikki, as performed by the Foo Fighters, which is a cover of a song by Prince. Then after that, we did Sexy Red featuring Bruno Mars, Fat, Juicy, and Wet. Then we just did I Swear by All for One. And now we're closing out this week's Wednesday Lovin Live with The Beat Goes On by Sonny and Cher. Let's go.
The beat goes on. The beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee.
And I'm doing a love song, so please tell me what happened to Sonny and Cher.
Charleston was once the radar. History has burned the page. The menace, current thing. Goes on, the beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da. The grocery store, the supermarket. Still keep on marching up the wall. Let quickly they keep a baseball score. And the beat goes on. The beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da. Grandma's sitting in chairs and reminisce. Boys keep chasing girls to get a kiss. The cars keep on going on.
All right, that is it for all the dancing for this week's Wednesday Lovin' Live. Alrighty. So, if you're new here, I do improv dance lives like this. There's Monday mood control, Tuesday groovin', Wednesday lovin'. That's today. Thursday throwback. Although others are kind of explanatory. Monday is moody songs. Tuesday is groovy songs. Wednesday is love songs. Thursday's throwback. That's in the range of my throwback, which is 1988 through 2004 inclusive. Friday's Friday Sun and Off. That's for soundtracks. Saturday is our dance break. Sunday's dance break. Sunday dance break. Those are both open drawing. The difference between the two is I like to get a little fancy on Sunday. Usually some kind of dress or skirt or both sometimes. What they all have in common is they have to be typically appropriate in both content and language. PG-13 max. All right. Trick here sad. Hey Becky, I hope you're doing good. Sorry I haven't been here. I recently lost my mom, so not much for the net lately. Oh, I'm so sorry you're curious. I'm very sorry. I understand you gotta do what you gotta do to help with your grieving. So whatever you need to do is the right thing. It's not easy losing someone that you love, and it's not easy losing your mom. But you've got this. You gotta just keep little by little, one day at a time it. Really though, that's the best thing to do. Oh. And other things I do here involve computer science stuff and just in general STEAM education stuff. I just recently finished C++ on for Dummies live stream series. And I just today started Sam's Teach Yourself, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript all in one. 3rd edition live series. I'm looking forward to doing this as a course. This is a Summer Brain Quest workbook 3 and 4. But also, I'm in prep to start getting some coding in again. So first step is got to set up a virtual machine and things like that. Shirkiri said, thank you. You always bring joy to me. I thank you for your condolences. Okay. Well, I'm glad to help with bringing you joy. That's definitely a very good thing. If I can help you with that, that's awesome. And you're welcome. So, what else? I also do some random things. I do have the occasional beauty and occasional housekeeping, and he needs some more art time in, but we'll see. Oh, and Kingdom Hearts. I recently started Kingdom Hearts. Well, not recently. That was like 2-3 months ago. Anyway, I'm almost done with, well, that's also with the asterisk because I'm working on getting together synthesis materials for that. So that could take some time. Between getting the synthesis materials to get all the best weapons in the game and doing secret bosses, it's going to take a while before I actually finish the game. I did to the very last save point, but now I'm doing some extra things before I close out the game. Because I don't really want to go through New Game Plus. Oh. Yeah, I know how that's like. Sure curious. I don't know exactly though. In my case, when I lost my mom, I was still an infant, so it's rough. I think it's rougher for people when they have knowledge of someone and then they lose them. But either way, I know you just have to grieve, take time. Oh no, it's okay. It's just something I live with. But just I do know based on loving people and losing people that I have loved and known, at least for some kind of time where it hurts that they're no longer, like for instance, my grandma passed away, my dad's mom, last September the 1st, I think. And even though I didn't get a lot of time with her, there was always this hope that I was going to be able to go and visit. But that didn't. But anyway, you gotta definitely, without a doubt, take one day at a time and just, you gotta be kind to yourself and also anyone else who's going through the grieving process. Because everybody grieves in different ways and at their own pace. So don't think that, like, if you just find yourself just trailing off or like just needing to like sleep in, don't beat yourself up about it. Go ahead and enjoy your sleeping time for a set period of time, I would recommend. And then go ahead and do what you can to be productive for some other set period of time. And see if you can just, even if it's just a little bit and a little bit. And maybe you'll get to the point where you can expand that and be a little bit more productive. Because there's just some things you don't just, the feeling doesn't quite leave, I don't think. In my experience anyway. That loss is there. But you do know that your mom would have wanted you to have figured your life out as best as possible, regardless of her presence. So, in a way, you're kind of, what I like to think is I'm kind of living for two. And sometimes it helps. Okay, I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. Sure Curious said, okay, thank you. With hugs. Oh, thank you, Sure Curious. You're welcome. Just keep at it. You've got it. And again, your mom would want you to have the best life possible. And I'm sure she did everything she could to help you start. And you're blessed. Let me be 100. Let's be clear. Whatever kind of memories that you have with your mom, cherish those. All right, going to close out the chat in 5 minutes. Starting at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, now. I'm expecting my boyfriend to call at some point, and I don't like having to run off the stream because he called, so I'd rather just have the stream all done. Depending on when he calls, depending on how I feel, depending on what I gotta do in the morning, I might get some Kingdom Hearts time in as a separate stream on my computer. Sure, said definitely. Sorry, wasn't trying to bring anyone down. Just wanted to tell you. Well, I haven't been around for. Oh, not at all. It's not at all. The thing is, that's the thing about life. It just does that. That's the thing. But you just, even in spite of the things that you're dealing with, you just gotta keep it going. You really do. Because there's somebody in your life who's looking up to you. Even if you don't like necessarily know who it is. But if you get lost next, then that's just gonna keep the cycle going. Not that Addie's here, and seeing, are you taking song requests? I kind of was done. Uh, I might be able to, okay. Not Addie, if you have a song request, I could probably take one from you. Also, sure curious if you're interested in having a song request, I could take one for you, but that's it though. Not that I asked, sorry, what's happening. Oh, sure curious was just seeing why they were um, out taking a break from the internet for a while. I'm leaving that to Sure Curious to share whatever information Sure Curious would like to share. I'll get my list ready. Uh, the theme for today is Wednesday Lovin, so that's pretty easy. Just a love song. Not that I said okay, and Sure Curious said yes. I agree. I have to. A disabled son, so I definitely have to keep going. Yeah. Oh. So I work as a substitute teacher and also as um, assistant. So I was working at school as an assistant, and I don't know if things are quite as I have in my head. I still have to check on that. But we just started summer school, and it seems like summer school might have gotten returned to the state it was before the pandemic, where it was just mainly for special ed students, and also for those students who had, a rough time during the semester, and so they have to like retake things. And is Daylight a love song? Probably. So let me double check that one. So anyway, I'm a little concerned because a lot of the funding with the Department of Education having the issues it's having, a lot of the funding that helps out students with disabilities is getting very not good times. I'll be right back. I just remembered my computers usually work when I have the. Oh, okay, that's right. I already unplugged it. All right. Okay, yeah, that works out great. I'll go ahead and write that down. Sure, Chris, do you have a request for a song? I'll go ahead and do. Um, I'll go ahead and do a request for you if you have one, and I'll do not Addie's request, but then that's gonna be it. I do have to go try to get off the phone before. I've been dropping everything today. Before my boyfriend calls. It's not fun running off the streams because he called. Okay, great. All right, sounds like a plan. So what I'll do is write these down. Then I'll go ahead and do not Addie's. Oh yeah, there's no time restriction on the Wednesday songs. The only time restriction there is on Thursday songs. So totally not a problem. The genre for Wednesday is love songs. So not a problem at all. Oh, and you're welcome. Guess I forgot to already say that. I feel like that's a love song. Alright. That's the app. Okay, Starship. That's the other thing I need to know. Who's it by? Okay, let's go.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth mode.
As much as I'd love to do a surprise double feature with this David Kushner song, I do have things to do, so can't quite do that. Alright, here we go. We're going to go ahead and do the Eras Tour version. Hopefully that's okay. What? Okay, this right here is request by not. Whoops. Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. It's all good. No worries at all. Sure curious. Yeah, Starship. That's who does the song. It's all good. Google is very nice. I like Google a lot. Oh, gee. All right, Taylor Swift, Eras Tour. This is a request by Not Addie. This is Daylight by Taylor Swift. This is the Eras Tour piano version.
Our love was as cruel as the cities I lived in. Everyone looked worse than the lights. There are so many lines that I've crossed unforgiven. I'll tell you the truth, never goodbye. I don't wanna look at anything else now that I saw you. I don't wanna think of anything else now that I thought you. I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night, and now I see daylight, only see daylight. Luck of the draw, only
they're having a oh, that's amazing. That's a beautiful idea that they're doing Disney Channel throwback, because that's legit. Those shows that they were showing were legit what my younger sister was watching. That's a great idea. Because now she's got her 3 kids and she could like, hey, check out this thing I used to watch if she wanted to. The duck squad in Hawaii said hi, and Sugar said hi with a wave. Yo, Michael before 10, what is up? I wish I had longer. But unfortunately, this is one of those, I'm waiting for my boyfriend to call streams so I can finish this song, and then I think I have to go. Michael quit 14, what's my time looking like? Yeah, pretty much, but I hope you're doing well, Michael Coop 14. And Michael Coop 14 said, nice job, thank you. Asher Chris said, yes, good job. Awesome, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next request. Oh, my memory is a blank. Blink, blink, blink. Alrighty. Yeah, Michael Cooper 10 and Hawaii. Oh, this is such a great stream. These last few streams have been pretty cool because I've seen a lot of people who I haven't seen in a while. So nice. I'm a sub, so it's rare that I get to check in. Sometimes I have schools I get to check in, like maybe 3 times this school year, tops. But usually people aren't checking in on me unless they're like my brother or my boyfriend. So that's kind of nice. Okay. All right, let's get this ready. Oh. Oui. Okay, I have it prepped. Let me check out the chat. Michael Coop 14 says you look nice today. Thank you. I was thinking it's been a while since I did a little dress up for themed days, so this is called family friendly, so clothes are required, but this is a nice little frilly thing for Wednesday Lovin Live. And then Michael Coop 410 said, JM, good, just work as, oh, I'm good, just work as usual. Ah, that's good. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having nice steady work and nice steady earnings. That's a great time, I think. And Michael Coop 410 said, yes, good to see you. Thank you. Woo. All right. Yeah. Good to see you too. I think I said that earlier, but still, yeah. All right, this is requested by Sure Curious. This is specifically, what's this called again? I wrote it down wrong. Oh. See, I'm too much of a grammar buff. Nothing apostrophe s means nothings. They did say Ghana, so I guess I should have realized that. All right, this one here is a request. Hopefully, Sure Curious is still here. This is requested by Sure Curious. This is Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by Starship.
Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do. Never say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it. We're heart to heart. We can build this dream together. Standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. In this world out above us, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. More than I need.
Yo, hi Lexi Bear. It was nice checking out your stream yesterday. Sorry I had to go. All right,
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll
that's gonna have to do it for all the dancing time all the way. It's been so much nicer timing out things so that I don't have to run off the street to talk to my boyfriend on the phone time. So much better. Way less stress, way fewer hurt feelings. I like that one. Ah. Okay. Sure Chris said, hey, smiley face, and a wave. One thing you missed, Sure Curious, while you were taking a break from the net, is that Lexi Bear got over 50 subscribers. So now Lexi Bear can do live streams. So do consider checking out Lexi Bear's channel. And if you can, help her get some of those watch hours. Because it sounds like Lexi Bear is trying to get to being a YouTube partner program person. So, considering if she doesn't do a lot of copyright issues and deals, well with the community guidelines and things like that, should be good. But bear in mind, whatever you watch on a short is completely separate than whatever you watch on any other kind of video. Those are two different buckets as far as YouTube is concerned when it comes to watch hours. Basically a cat and a dog. Alrighty. Sure Curious said, thank you, Becky. You did a wonderful job. 100 heart and smiles. Thank you. Very happy about that. Had to Ortiz, and especially considering everything, I'm very glad to have done well with your request. Dr. Ortiz said hello, and Giovanni Garner said hi, and Sergio said, oh, that's awesome, I sure will. Thank you. Okay, so on that note, I think I think I have 10 good minutes. We'll try it to close out the chat, but if I have to go running, it's because boyfriend called and I have to talk to my boyfriend time. But we're going to try it. 10 minutes to close out the chat. We're going to try it. Boom. 10 minutes at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, starting now. But yeah, that's definitely all of the dancing time. Oh, do you know how I see? Do you have a gamer? Did I do this better? It's gamer. What's wrong with me? Giovanni Gamer said, I love all your posts. Oh, that's really awesome. Thank you. I do a lot of random, especially a lot of random dancing, so a lot of people like their niches. What do you call it? NICHES here on YouTube, but I'm not a fan. I like doing all kinds of things. I always have. I don't like being bored. If I get just one thing too long, it gets boring. Sure, Carrie says, can Lexi post her thing on here? I can't go to her channel just by clicking on her emoji. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and get that for you. I'm just going to go over here to my computer, and I will get that for you. Oh, again, best case, we're going to be able to close out the stream in a way that doesn't involve my boyfriend calling me, and I have to go run off the stream, but we'll see. Haha. In the meantime, let me see if I can get this information posted in the chat here. Alrighty. That was kind of sad though. I did about an hour and a half of live streaming Kingdom Hearts time last night. I only got like 3 minutes of watch time. That's so disinterested people are, but hey, I still love my Kingdom Hearts time, so that is not an issue. But yeah, I think Lexi Bear is in a good track to getting watch hours compared to what I'm doing. But I gotta read those community guidelines, Lexi Bear. Because what happens is, after you get this requisite number of subscribers and the requisite number of watch hours, it's a combination. You have to get at least 500, I think, subscribers. And to get something started up, 3,000 watch hours. But then after that, they pretty much have somebody do a review of some of the things on your channel. And then, depending on how that goes, is whether or not you get to monetize. All right. I'm not even sure Lexi Bear is still here. But either way, go channel. But yeah, living off the grid, that was some interesting time. Lexi Bear definitely has an interesting life. And I hope the kayaking works out. That'd be really fun. All right, there we go. That is Lexi Bear's handle. Sure, Carrie said, okay, Becky, thank you. And I was so happy to be able to hang for a bit with ya. If you have to go quickly, I hope you have a wonderful night. Okay, thank you. And then Sure, Carrie said, okay, thanks. You're welcome. Then I dropped the handle, and then Sure, Carrie said, thank you. You're very welcome. Yes. Oh. Okay, then. But yeah, how's she doing now? Let's see. So right now, Lexi Bear has 52 subscribers. and lots of shorts. Yeah, it's trickier because when you have the shorts, they want more short views in less time. And I tried to do the shorts route and I couldn't quite figure out how to do that. And then I saw a Reddit someone made, and apparently I wasn't the only one having that issue. They were like, the way that they were able to get into some kind of monetized capacity was they had to start having other kinds of videos to actually get the watch hours. Because it's rough. Their algorithm for shorts is kind of rough. But for those people who make it work, that's awesome. Good for them. Oh, yes. And kitties. If you like seeing kitties, there's a kitty. I wish I was a little less kitty. I wish I was better with names. That's one thing. But also, I think I have a money aversion apparently. I have to work on that. Because you can't have nothing if you don't have money. This is pretty much how that goes. Yeah. So, as much as I love pets, I'm poor. I can't figure out how to pay rent. Alright. On the rug. Not to bother my boyfriend. This is step one. In the mountains. So cool. Yeah, I hear going to the bank on payday. All I gotta say though, I like direct deposit personally. Oh, Lexi Bear. So, I don't know if you're still here, but in order for things to count toward your watch time, it has to be public. That includes your lives. So many rules. This is why I was never like very like I kept seeing like I've been watching like YouTube as a person who watches YouTube now since I think 2014. And so I've seen a lot of people try and do the YouTube thing, and a lot of people make it work. But I gotta say, it's definitely changed up since back then, since 2014, Channel Awesome doing his thing and all that. They got so many hoops to jump in. I guess they always did because apparently a lot of people, even like Game Theory, they had to get attached with these like money interests in order to go ahead and really get started. And that kind of ended up working toward the disadvantage of the Game Theory people, Matt, Pat, and them, because the guys over at the company ended up jacking them for some money. So it kind of makes sense that eventually Matt Pat would feel like the need to sell. Just a bummer though. Whereas with the Markiplier, he's just one dude doing his thing, and he just happened to get lucked out with FNAF. And he just pretty much kept being one dude doing his thing, but he like hires editors like Lexian. But he's like good enough. Like he didn't sub. I think that's the thing. I think Matt Pat worked himself up into a bit of a corner because he's got to have that structure because he and Steph are like super structured and very goal oriented, and they kind of worked themselves up into a frenzy trying to maintain all of that, especially when they start having 4 channels plus the GT Live, which ended up being not lives, but then kind of lives. Anyway, they kind of worked themselves because as soon as the priority changed from YouTube to family, it was hard to do both. But whereas Markiplier, Mark Fishbach, he's smart. He's really smart. He's genius. big brain all the way on that guy, because he knows how to, like, go off, do his projects, take breaks as YouTube as he needs, and everybody's very understanding, very understanding. Like, hold on. That's time. I'm just going to rant a bit more about Markiplier versus MatPat, because I just think it's so bummer. Such a bummer that MatPat just up and retired. Like, my heart was broken when they stopped having the lives, GT Live lives, but then it got super broken when I found out that they sold the channels. And then I got especially broken when you find out, oh, actually, I'm retiring and I'm gonna leave, and these randos, oh, some of them you've been seeing for the last, like, 2 years, but actually I've been training them up to be a replacement. It's fine, right? Like, no, not really. But I get it, though. But anyway, versus a Markiplier who's this whole time, even though he just started off being some dude on his camera playing games on his computer, he's started small when it comes to things he and associates made. Let me see if I could find this quick enough. So before Who Killed Markiplier, it all started with a date with Markiplier. I don't even know where that is right now. Yeah. So it started, like, this was like his first, like, real creative foray. And then they got into Who Killed Markiplier. And then they got into Heist with Markiplier. And then they got into Space with Markiplier. And then he got into podcasts with, I forgot the podcast, but, and he just kept figuring a way to do these bigger things, but still not totally, as you can see one day ago, Bunker 73, not totally say deuces, peace out, I'm done doing YouTube. Like, I appreciate Markiplier at least trying to keep a presence going. I think he did way better with How to YouTube than MatPat. Way better. And now he's at the point where he's actually made Markiplier, Mark Fishbach, an actual factual movie that's going to be coming out in theaters based on a game he likes. And I'm hoping he's still going to keep doing YouTube. That'd be great, because honestly, I can't think of a world, like, it's bad enough having a world where MatPat isn't doing YouTube stuff, really. It'd be extra especially crappy if Markiplier decides to pal out. And on top of that, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and I feel like there's another associated party, but they got together and they made their own fashion line. Like, they were ahead of MatPat on that one too, because they knew, like, from the get-go that they wanted to just create fashion and not just deal with regular merch. So they literally made their own fashion line, and pretty much MatPat is Johnny come lately, because although MatPat was doing high quality merch, it was still merch though. But then recently, one of the things that they decided to do was effectively MatPat ended up taking a page out of Markiplier's book, at least in this case. So, and they talk. That's funny though. There was this episode, you could call it that, but there was this video where Markiplier and MatPat were just having a conversation. It was on Markiplier's channel. And Markiplier and MatPat, they were playing, like, I think it was a multiplayer of, what was that? Okay, anyway, hold on. Fashion. So he actually did a fashion show, and it was presented on YouTube, because the last channel they ended up doing was Style Theory. Fashion brand. I can't remember what it's called anymore. Oh yeah, Lumen. Oh, they stopped that too. They stopped it too. They couldn't even keep that going. Wow, that's amazing. Hello, internet friend. First off, thank you for being part of our journey with Lumen over the past year. Whether you're ordered with us or simply browse, your support means the world to us, and we wouldn't be here without you. Seriously. We know you have options when it comes to awesome products, and we're grateful you choose to shop with us. We know that your experience on our site hasn't always been stellar, whether it's been with products design. Okay, it's still in a work in progress. That's better. I thought for sure they'd close this out. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? We know that your experience on our site hasn't always been stellar, whether it's been with work, product design, sizing issues, long lead times, or overall shopping satisfaction. And that was not the experience we wanted for you, our community. Yeah, community. What does that mean? I mean, I'm sorry. I could rant and rant and rant. I have some serious parasocial heart feelings going on with all of this. But I get it though. I understand. I'm happy that he had the opportunity to go and do other things. He seems like Matt Pat's been doing things that he didn't feel that he could do. And again, he worked himself into a corner, so it makes sense. But Markiplier is just so much smarter. Because he was able to do all of these things and YouTube. But Matt Pat, he was just overachieving, try harden it up, and kind of worked himself into a wall. Where the only way he could go off and do other things outside of YouTube was to sell things off and then retire. And it's kind of funny though, because when you consider the whole point of MatPat was he's like, oh, he's a brain who over analyzes video games and movies and whatever. And the whole point of Markiplier's thing is, I'm just some dude, just whatever. Like, But no, Markiplier, Mark Fishbach, that's where it's at. He's genius. Very big brain. Anyway, 5 minutes on the clock. That's enough ranting about that whole thing. That was my go-to. GT Live was my go-to. Every weekday for 2 hours. Fun live stream experience. It was a bummer when it stopped. 5 minutes at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, no. And it's not like those aren't still things. Game theory is still a thing. Film theory is still a thing. Food theory, style theory. But again, it's not the same. The main guy is out. And they got some fill-ins. And it's not as good. But maybe for the people who came in to the fandom after Matt, then it works for them. All right. I think I chased everybody away by ranting. But I kind of always chase someone away doing something. It's a very regular thing. I don't rant about much, but I have been really interested in YouTube just as a viewer for a while now. I don't really know if there's any, I have a theory that it doesn't make sense to try to actually be a YouTube creator anymore. Because it seems like everything is changed up. And maybe it never made any sense to actually be a YouTube creator. Like I said, if you needed to have money and interest behind you just to get started, maybe it was always unattainable. Unless you're a Markiplier and you just happen to lock yourself into it. Because FNAF came in and woof. 1987. That would have been just outside the window for Thursday Throwback. Sure curious, did you head on out? I completely understand if you did. Alrighty. Okay, closing out the chat. Got another just under 3 minutes if you want to put something in the chat before I close out the stream. Or my boyfriend will call. One of those things. If my boyfriend calls, that's just automatic out. Alright. We're closing out Wednesday Lovin Live for this week. We enjoyed some nice dancing time. First, we danced to Darling Nikki, as performed by the Foo Fighters, which is a cover of a Prince song. Then after that, we did Sexy Red, featuring Bruno Mars, Fat Justine Wet, the clean version of course. Then after that, we did I Swear by All For One. Then after that, we did The Beat Goes On by Sonny Cher. Then, sometime after that, we did a couple requests. There was a request by Not Addie for Daylight by Taylor Swift, and a request by Sure Curious for Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by Starship. Now we're just closing out the chat. Then I went on a rant for a bit about Markiplier and MatPat, but that's not a usual Wednesday thing. That's just felt like being in a rant mood. Okay, and time is done. So I'm going to close out the stream, get ready for my boyfriend call when he can. So that way I don't have to go rushing off the stream when he does call. That's the goal anyway. So, thank you so much for checking out this stream. Thank you, Sure Curious. Very good to see you. Just keep at it, one day at a time. Thank you, Giovanni Gamer. Thank you, Dr. Ortiz. Thank you, Lexi Bear. Thank you, Michael Porton. Thank you, the Duck Squad, aka Hawaii. Thank you, Not Addie. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Ryan, Eugene Lords Walls. And thank you to anyone who I may have missed. And thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future. Stranger things have happened. And whenever, wherever, however, whatever, just make the most of it. That's the most important part. Bye.